Hello and welcome back. Right, it has been a few days since we did this. We have just got to pick the rest of these up, I seem to recall. We have lots and lots of work to do. And why am I starting the case? Because that isn't the one for picking this up. Smashing, let's grab this. Let's get the rest of these off, and we want to... Actually, let's think about this. Let's think about that. So let's be clever. Yeah, we do. We need to be... Oh, needs lime as well. Okay. Right, we do need the case then. Let's switch this off a minute. Right, case it is. Right, lime. Where is the fertilizer spreader? Say, it should be back where it should be. Do apologise for not doing any episodes on this Let's Play. I couldn't talk for very long, so yeah, I threw myself into the Estancia Sao Carlos, a proper official time lapse. I thought it was time to do that because I couldn't manage to do my standard. I couldn't talk, which I'm quite sure would please some people, being as I can waffle on for England. So yes, I am feeling an awful lot better. I'm trying to work through. I did a one episode on the old stream farm yesterday. Now we need to get rid of this, and we need to put... Right, I do need... Yeah, let's stick that on. Because it is a tad heavy, even for this excellent tractor. Yeah, let's get the lime done where it needs it. Let's see if it needs it on all of the fields. I'd imagine it would. But, let me see if I can find myself. Yeah. Oh, go on. Oh no, they do. That's right. Smashing, all of them need it. Now then, let's see. We need to check the fertilizer. And again. And I'm sure I put the lime. We've just seen it. Yes, Mr. Perceptive, who never notices anything, which is true. I am terrible, I admit it. Do you know the amount of episodes in editing where I'm like moaning about something I can't see and I go right past it is... Yeah, I do apologise. I am a terror. Although I do love the new feature, especially built for me. The one that shows you on the map exactly where it is. That is certainly... Is that? Yes, it is. It's lime. Can't remember how much is in this. Whether it's a full amount or whether... I think it was just be a partial amount. Or maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I wasn't. Right, smashing. Let's get this filled. We shall set a helper going with the lime, and we shall get on with dragging those bales off the field. Ooh, that reminds me, can you spread lime? You can. I thought you could. There's only certain times you can actually put lime on now. But now is one of them. Right. Do you know, it's been that long, I'm forgetting where everything is. Shocking. Yes, trying to think, do I go immediately into a time lapse or do we have a bit of a chat? I think a bit of a chat. Especially while we're doing the baling side, we shall set a worker going on this. Actually, do you know, I'm not sure if I've ever done the course on this because it's the smallest field. Ooh, that also reminds me, yes, I mulched. Did I finish the mulching? That is the question. Did I? It looks very much like it to me. Right, let's set this going. We shall grab the mulcher onto the second field. Right, so field 4. Have we got... We have not. So let us create a course then. Even though I know it's a create job. Course play. Field 4. Target where I am, roughly. Open generator. 1 headland. I don't think you're going to get any more than that. Should we do headlands at all? Yeah, not sure. I don't think it'll even start. And save the course. Field 4. meter spreader. That's a good one. Let's just make sure we're not going to do the round and round trick. You know, it's nice to have a New Holland. I do love New Hollands. Now that to me looks like they're going to go and do the round and round trick. Yes, we have a time waster on our hands. You know, sorry Padme, but that was definitely a bit dodgy. Definitely a bit dodgy. Let's try that again, shall we? Somehow I think you're not spreading lime. What? Do you know I hate this when... Oh no. No, I do apologise, Padme. I was being... Yes, I was incorrect. Totally incorrect. Well done, you. Right, let's set this going. Second field. Do you know, sometimes I jump to the wrong conclusions all too readily. Right, now then, have we done field 3 before? Clear current course. 3. Mulching, we have. Load course, activate. First, and go. Right, brilliant. And we should, by the time we've done this, I'd imagine Padme is pretty much done. Yeah, excellent job. Look at that for how little lime is used. That is an absolute amazing. I would imagine this thing would beat anything else in the game. It is so tremendous. Now then, are we going to miss the mulcher? That is the question. And is the mulcher actually working, or are they doing the round and round trick? What are they doing? Have they found... No, that looks like it's mulching to me. Right, let's see. That's going to be doing headlands. So we want field 3, 42 metre. Nope, we have not got one. Let's just let this go by, because otherwise it's going to clock me. Yes, I've really been looking forward to it. There's none of my Let's Plays that I don't enjoy, but I seriously enjoy this one. Really do. It's nice as well to actually have different tractors than what you're used to. I do like the New Holland, always been a massive fan. It's always, because I've always done start from scratches, it always tends to me to be an expensive choice, which is a shame. But, yeah. Course play, field 3, target where I am, open generator, 1, no margin, generate, go. Let's click on that again. It's moved me to the, that's it, Magnum, save, field 3, 42 metre spreader. Please tell me I'm right with the number of that field. Yes, I am. Now then, are you going to do your job properly, or are you going to do a round and round? Oh. Round and round it is. Yes. Yes, Obi-Wan. The Force was not with you that time. Just make sure. As soon as Obi-Wan is getting on. That's if it is Obi-Wan anymore. That's better. Right, now let's go and do our job. Right. Let's get... Now, I have been learning a few tricks with this absolutely amazing mod. Absolutely amazing for bales. Although I suppose on this we don't really need to be as accurate as if we were loading a wagon, a trailer. I have learnt a few tricks, but we don't need to. To be honest, all we need this time is just speed. So we should continue doing what we have done so far. Got to get used to this. The only bad thing about this tractor is it's got very spongy brakes, as well as it's not very fast. But I mean, it is an amazing price tractor, an absolutely amazing mod. So I'm not having a go. Please don't think I am, because it is an amazing. Don't think I've got that one. No, I think I had. Yes, it is. It's definitely in. Well, actually, almost all of my Let's Plays has this in it. It's better. Yes, either this or the windowed one, 15,000 or 20,000. It's an absolute bargain of a first tractor, and also you can put the adapter on the front. So yes, it is amazing. Yeah, I have found a really good weight. Whoa. Right, let's move. Let's move that off. We will not start the liming going on that field until... Wow, I still can't get over the fact of... Mind you, no, actually, I think it's not precision farming yet, is it? If it was precision farming, I understand totally that it wouldn't use much lime once it's limed once, but on the base game, even with seasons, yeah, it still uses plenty. Every single time, so yeah, that is an amazing spreader, absolutely amazing. Slightly to the right, I think. Needs to be set up. Because it's the way that you've got to look at the top, the direction that the if you imagine it casting those lines, it will do so. If it's already got one, it will do that, but it will also cast it to where that is, the direction. So you have got to pay attention to it. As amazing as it is, it has got its foibles. And it's our job to learn those foibles, and they are the foibles. Just got to watch where that is actually pointing. Where it's when it's wobbling, it will literally shoot whatever direction it is facing. So, yeah. Like that, I missed it because I think I've got my own piece of equipment there. Yes, it will grab anything. There is, which also means it has got one. You have got to be very careful. As I learned on my Rizu Forest, just started. It's a fantastic map, really is. Thoroughly advise anybody to have a go on it. Yeah, if you literally dropped your bales and then re-grabbed them and tried to grab them off the trailer that you've just put them onto, it will grab the trailer as well. So it's one of those that you make sure you put your bales in the right place to begin with. Do not let go of those bales until you're happy with the positioning, because if you do, you will not get them back off unless you knock them off. I learnt this myself, and literally they fell off. So yes, be careful. Yeah, you cannot pick them back up off any trailer. Wow, we have got quite some bales. Amazing. How many more? Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 more journeys. Smash it. How are we doing? They're still happy. Brilliant. In fact, if we're clever, we can do the middle area where the spreader's going to go on this field, and we can actually set them going. Yeah, Yeah, so we want this one. And this one. Yes, if you see I'm pointing roughly towards that bale, if I go this side of it, well, what do I know? Yeah, I'm not so much so now. That should capture that one, because it's pointing in that direction. That is the simple truth. Smash it. That should be another couple of... one more down, I think, and then we'll be ready to mulch this one, and we'll have done all the mulching and all the liming. Got some seriously good help tonight. Oh, didn't need to do that. Right, anyway. Let's set this going. Field number 2. Now, have we done field number 2? No, why haven't I not done any spreading at all on these? Right, create job. Field 2, target, where I am. Generate 1. Start. And save the course. 2, 42 meter spreader. Now see, we seem to not have had much success tonight with people obeying the course. Let's see if this is going to work, or whether these ones are going to try the round and round trick again. Oh no, we have a worker that works straight away. Excellent news. How is the mulch doing? One more I think by the look of it. Smashing. Oh dear, that's not so good for a cabless tractor to be sprayed in the face with a ton of lime. Not so good. Brilliant mulcher. Right, let's get this last, let's just be careful. Get the last field mulched. Smashing. Right, fantastic. Let's get this mulched then. Lime is nearly done. I think we'll have done this course, if I'm honest, because we seem to have done the mulching on all of them, which is good. So this is field 2. We have indeed current. Load, activate. Let's clear the excellent. Wow. Because I can't think of the words. It's my Thursday again. Oh wow. Yeah, not bad though. You consider. Shall eject this in its normal place here. Oh, do you know? Couldn't for the life of me remember that. Say I'm tired, I must admit it's my equivalent to everyone's Friday. Right, so we want to drop that. Keep the weight on the time being. Right, so we need to... Yeah, we need to go and grab the cultivator. let's get cultivating. Sure, again, if we have... Yeah, this is another thing I've said in one of my other Let's Plays. There are some where I think we need to duplicate the cultivators and things like that, because obviously waiting for one to do all of the fields is definitely not ideal. Let's get cracking now then. What are we planting? I can't recall for the life of me what we decided we were going to plant this year, but I shall have a look in a minute when we start this cultivator going. This is field 4, isn't it? So no, we have not done anything. We'll clear current course and we will create job. And we shall alter our position to field 4, target where we are, open generator, 25 foot, is that right? Yes, it's about right. And I think 2 headlands, 2, yes, generate, open, start, save the course. 4 8-meter cult. Brilliant. Make sure they start. Yeah, I'm trying to learn my lesson. What I normally do is dart straight off, and then I'll leave the workers, and if they are going to do something wrong, it means they'll just literally go round and round for 5 minutes until I basically look at the map and then realise I think it's far more effective to actually take a good look at what... Oh, that's right. While we've got this minute, let's have a look at the planting. Planting September. Oh no, we can plant on this very day. That was the plan, wasn't it? Soybeans. That is right. I do remember now, actually thinking about this. So, let's grab... Methinks yes, we'll swap this out. So this is not going to be able to... Now this could have managed to cultivate just. Let's manage the... No, it can't. That's way too powerful if I remember. We've got that really strong... We've got the 4 metre though. Can't remember what. Let's have a quick look. The 4 metre cultivator. No, it's not a cultivator, Mr. Smith. It's a seeder. 4 metre seeder. The Amazon. How much horses under the bonnet? As long as it's in the rough range, we should be alright. 110. Well, we're 100, so that's fine. Okay. Let's get cracking then. Let's try that first. Whoa. No, that's not... Do you know, I just cannot do it. I cannot go through a single episode without crashing into something terrible. I admit it. Have we got an adapter on this Let's Play? Whoa. Let me have a look in the garage. I don't think I have. Garage, Mr. Smith. Miscellaneous. No, I haven't on this Let's Play. Right, we've not got an adapter. Using this in a traditional way. Trying to sneak around the post, not go through it. Yes. Always forget this has got a fantastic overhang as well. You don't necessarily have to go all the way in. Right. Amazon. Do love the fact that soy is on both planters and seeders. It's amazing. do you know? Aha! Keep disturbing it, keep finding it, keep destroying the horrible things. Yeah, but we have at some point got to do this. Got to move this wood. Seriously have. We can't keep ignoring the problem, going around it. We need to sort the problem. Right. Cool. No, let's set a course. Truthfully. Brilliant. Open generator. 13 number of headlands. Yeah, we'll go 3. 10% overlap. No field margin. Generate. Open. Start. Save course. Activate. Field 4. 4 meter. Cedar. Yeah, smash in. Soybeans. Excellent. I think the cater's not far off. Either this one or the one after, I should say. Yeah, one more up. Let's have a look how the mulch is doing on our... Ooh, not much more. Let's have a quick look. Ooh, yeah, actually at least one down, one up. Yeah, I think actually another 4. One's a bit of a 1. No, we want the 6300. Actually, we don't. Let's grab the case because we want to be moving that on. Is this flip-flop lady or trainer lady? Flip-flop lady. Yes. Otherwise known as... Who are you? You are... It's Lando and you... Oh, I hate it. You have to click on one of the others to see the name of the one. No, of course, it's actually... Yeah, it's what vehicle you're in. Padme. Right, smashing. Yeah. Right, so let's grab... Yeah, that's what we need to grab. You have indeed completed your task, but... Yeah, not quite. Ooh, need to quickly grab that before... Yeah. The cedar gets there. I think we're going to have time to be able to do them all, though. Maybe. So we'll go. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. Oh well, it's a little patch, that's all. Can't be helped. Sooner that than destroy the field. Yeah, both sides have both got that patch. Oh well. It is not the end of the world. Right, so we need to... Yeah, we need to drop this because the New Holland can take over. We need to get the biggie. We also need to, yeah, we'll drop the weight off where we can see it. I'm a terror for dropping things in the middle of a field where it's awkward. And I can't remember what I've done with it. I'm going to have to have a, because my memory is so shocking, I think I'm going to have a proper place to store everything. Right. I do love that way, it's amazing. Right. Yeah, this is a right... For saying how small this is, it's a right beast. Yeah, we need that first, don't we? Done it the wrong way round. Smash in. It's ready, but we do need... Ooh, we need to go around, and that's what we need. Yeah, we need to set the cultivator going before we can do this. Ah, that looks... Oh no, I was going to say... Looked like you'd missed some, but... Nope, they haven't. Smash in. Right, let's set this course going, and we won't be long behind though. We shall set the... because there's not that much difference. This is an 8 metre, that's a 6. The courses aren't going to crisscross too much. I'm not saying that they won't, because it does happen. It is a bit of a... but you can't always wait exactly for things to happen like that, so let's try and set this course and create job, field 3, target where I am, close generator, 3 headlands, I should do, generate, go. Save course, activate. Oh, which field number? That's 4. Is this 3 or 2? Oh. Let's escape. Which field number are you? Do you know, I've only just looked at it. 3 is 3. Okay. Save, activate field 3, 8 metre cult. Brilliant. Okay, we shall grab the case. Start from this. Hang on a minute. Why is the start? It's not. Wow. Right, we're going to do nearest then, but let's start the course and see where this starts. Okay, I wonder why that was the start point though. Makes no sense. Right, create job, field 3. Remember that, Mr. Smith, field 3. Open, close. That's about right. 3 headlands. No. Smash in, open, save, field 3, 6 metre, cedar. Oh, okay. Ah, it does as well. So this is the one course I have actually done. We're going to set him going at nearest, not at the beginning. Yeah. Crisscross, isn't there? I'm going to go over my first bit. She goes to the headland. No, it's not going to take any of my first line off. That's just this little bit here we've got to redo. That's the only bit, so that's not too bad. Here's the Amazon cedar go. Ooh, very nice. Wow, well over halfway. How are you? Oh, we're doing fantastic with the seeds themselves. Amazing. Right. I think we will go to a time lapse still. There's still plenty of time. There's quite a lot of jobs to do. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. do think that's about it. I don't think there's much more we can do now. Let's have a quick look. Not sure if when I sent the AI worker these dragged half a dozen, it was my own fault. I did choose to send him through, but I reckon he's probably dragged bales and all sorts. Right, we've done one fertiliser state. Missed a trick there, I should have done the fertilising before we started. Right, let's move a couple of these bits and bobs. Let's move the cultivator and the seeder. Let's move that back home. And let's zoom in a little. I do feel like a tiny little ant. Yes, we shall have a good look around. I need to see what we've got. Have we cashed in all of our produce? I can't remember. Cannot remember. Did we take a loan? I just can't for the life of me remember where we left it. Because it's been, as I say, it's almost been good. It's well over a week since I did an episode on this Let's Play, and I wasn't at my best. Oh, brilliant. Now, did you drag anything through with you? Any bales or wood or... not sure. We shall see. Right, stick. Bit of a clean, definitely. This is a Mr. Nippy though. Let's go and grab everything. Let's see what damage was done, what dragging happened, or whether we were fortunate. Just have a quick go at that now. There we go. That's one. That's two. More bits and bobs. Aha, yes. There, where are you? Where do you go from? That's the thing, it's tracing this stuff. Aha, gotcha. Not sure I've got everything, but ooh, don't get it badly. There seems a never-ending supply of that. We'll have a look on the map in a minute, but let's carry on. Let's drag a couple more things. What can we... yeah, we can grab that on the... oh, no, that's got to be on the front if I'm going to grab the... not sure if that's a bit heavy. Oh, yes it is, just a bit... ooh. I do love trying to control that. It's like trying to control a skid. Right, I think we need to do this the other way around. I think we need to take the back wing to the fertiliser. Oh, I love the turning circles of these, they're absolutely amazing. These and fence, absolutely fantastic turning circles. Yes, they are worth every penny, I must admit, when you sort of compare them to cheaper tractors, but you can't always afford them. You've got to cut your cloth to what you can afford, whether you like something or not. Otherwise I'd probably have a fence in almost everything, or masses. I love masses, I love fence. Mind you, I do like some John Deere's as well. Yeah. And I do like the Voltra. It's a new one that's, yeah, I do like that as well. That's another one with a good turning circle. Right, let's stick that at the side. And if we come back into that space, we've actually managed to get 3 in that one. Perfect. Then we've got the rollers away. Let's have a quick look on all of the field edges now. Right, so growing. There's those little spots we knew about. Oh, hang on a minute. 3 looks like it's missed an entire section around at the top. I'm going to just go back and do that. Grab that with the big one. And 1 fertilizer state. Shouldn't need any lime. No. Oh, only the corners, which we know about. Everything should be mulched, which it is. No stones. That's true. No weeds as yet. But then, it's early days. Right, let's go grab the... Magnum. We do need you, and that. Truly do. Top up as well as we're passing. Just like to keep this topped up to pretty much full. So it does need that weight to offset the back. Right. Yeah, that one there needs cutting. To cut. That's probably one of the last trees that we need to cut. So it was all the way down here. Let's unfold. No. No. Unfold. I wouldn't have thought it would have let you roll if there was nothing to roll. I thought it only rolled on top of seeds, but definitely shows something around this entire top edge. So, and I am losing seeds, so that's quite bizarre. A bit disconcerting when an animation works when it's disguising the fact it's not seeded. Well, we shall see if we only need the one. Whether it's a bit more. Should truthfully be, but we shall see. Whoa. Let's have a look. Ah, that's probably the best way. Ah, so there is actually a bit. Straight, let's lift that. Down here and also down the other side that hasn't been seeded. Look, yeah, it's just a few feet down. Just have a look after this. Yeah. And then almost dead opposite is where it is on that side. Yes. Here onwards. Covering. Smashing. Don't like to do half a job. But I know there's little patches like those missing. I know you can't help those. But, well, you can. If you've... Yeah, I missed my window of opportunity, let's put it like that. Yes, that tree there on the right now, that is... Yeah, we're going to cut that now. But we are going to stick... in there at an angle. Oh. No, we're doing this wrong. Back needs to go in first. It's too heavy. Way too heavy. I remember grabbing this thing from the shop. Seriously. This is a beast. Oh no, isn't this the one you need to unfold? If I say detach, it'll say you can't. Yeah, thought so. sent the Amazon skitter in. Didn't expect that. Very bad. Right. Yeah, it's just a bit lonely over here. Let's make sure that we don't... Right, smashing. So then, let's just double check. There's a tiny patch on 3 that I missed. I didn't quite go far enough, but that's... Yeah, that's not bad. 1. Yeah, it's all growing. And we know we've got 1 fertilizer state. Ah, of course. Well, I'm not worried about that. I'm really not worried about rolling a little tiny weeny bit like that. It really doesn't bother me to that extent. Right, now then, remind myself, have I sold everything? No, oats. Now, if I remember rightly, oats aren't... Yeah. Oh, it is, it's December. Okay. Right. Now then, remind myself when the harvest period for soybeans is. September. I can't remember if this... I thought this last time, whether it is next year. One thing we are going to look at is the... Yeah, it's the deals, because I can't remember for the life of me when... Yeah, I do like the Samson. I've got that on the old stream farm. It does need a heavy tractor though, it really does. It's a bit of a beast. Even though it says it's only 200 horsepower, I'd think nearly double with the weight of that. We've got 300 horsepower on the old stream farm, and it still doesn't, yeah, pull it that easily. It's a bit of a beast. Right, well that is all about field work done. I think we ought to have a little bit of fun though. It's no fun just going hit, bang, 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 bash, bash, bash. Right, let us... Yeah, in fact, that is true. No, I know, look indecisive. Yeah, I am. I was going to go... I like to watch the field edge when we're doing this, because you can see growth. We can do the same from, I think, from over here. Can we see the field from here? I'm not so sure. Right, let's go to sleep. I think, yeah, we have done everything. We've just double checked. And it's the... Yeah, we'll do 7 o'clock. No, let's stick to 8. It's not too bad. I've got some really decent equipment that we bought for saying what we had to begin with. I'm quite chuffed. Right. Ooh, the Bureau. Decent 100 horsepower, but very, very slow. Very, very slow. Nope, nothing there. We have a look at the growth stages on the field and see about weeds. Yes, we have weeds now. Right, okay then, let's do something about that. Now, I need to check the Amazon. The New Holland even. I thought we'd put narrows on these. Just remind myself. We didn't. Oh, yes we did. We just swapped them back. Yes. Let's repair it. I thought we did. I thought I'd bought them for this. Remind myself, haven't we got a sprayer? I can't recall that we did. Now that looks like, according to the index, the lightest green sage, which is mechanical. Let's have a quick look. Remind myself what we have got in the garage. I thought we'd got Sylvanius. No, we've got a sprayer. We leased one, didn't we? Of course. Right, in that case, no, I don't. No, actually, though, this is nearing the end of the session. So, with that in mind, I am going to ask the shop to drop me off the weeder. And shall I just check to make sure this is all stage 1? herbicide. Okay, herbicide it is. Alright, let's set the... Right, let's hire. Let's have a look how much we can lease a sprayer for. Sure, shall we? No, we won't buy one. You never know, you could get one on the super dupers. No, we did. Of course, we have. That's the Fernland. That represents much better value than the Deltis. Although, yeah, it's very similar. Let's lease that one. And let's go for 24, which then puts it up to slightly dearer than the Deltis. Okay. Lease for... Let's have a look how much that is. Oh, yeah, we will. Definitely lease. Yes. Oh, no, it did. Didn't make the sound effect. Usually has that little tinkle sort of noise that lets you know that it's arrived. Somehow didn't do that. Now there should be. We should have some herbicide unless I used it all. I could have sworn we ejected this and not too far away. Unless we used it all. Or I dropped it. I would have thought I would have dropped it over there if I'm honest. Let's have a look. Maybe around here. No. Aha! Yes, it was around here. Alright, let's fill this because we're definitely going to need more than that. Yes, hopefully at some point we actually get a sprayer or even a mechanical weeder. Why can I not? Why are you not showing? Ah, so this has got a cover. That explains a lot. Right, okay then. Right, let's... We shall sort these out. No, I'm not going to make a course for these. I think we'll use traditional workers. And whilst that is doing what it's got to do, we will chop that last tree down. And also make sure... I think we're not far off though. Let's open this ourselves. Make sure we're on the right run before we set this going. I don't think I'm quite in enough. It's not the widest of sprayers. Yeah, that's alright. Right. Right. Now, this spraying is the last job we are doing though. Yes, this one here, to me... let's make this easy on myself as well. Let's get rid of some of the bushes. Because it really is a little bit... Plants... So hard to see. Get rid of them all though. Just a lot of them. Thin them out a little. Right. I think that's alright. That's better. Oh, this is one of those that disappears to practically nothing as well, thankfully. I think, or is it? It is, I'm sure it is. is. Ah, quite. Brilliant. I think that's about it. Not trying to destroy all tree life. Just get the lines right so that what we've got left is all good. But we could. Not bad, but yeah. We think she'll miss this entire back line. She'll manually do that. Yeah, I can see them actually looking at it. You seem to straight away miss the mechanical weeding stage. Seems to be quite frequent now, and nearly everything that needs weeding, you seem to miss the first stage just through sleeping one night. Which seems a little bit naughty. Right, we should be able to keep this boom open. With this opening now, it's big enough. Now then, I think we'll do one headland down this bottom end. Then we shall leave a worker. Let's go up and down the field. We should just double check all of the wood that we've chopped everything. I only want to trim. I never did want to decimate entire forests, although I've done quite a good job. Yeah, I want to extend that though soon as well. I'm not going to keep ignoring this job. I seriously think we need to get this sorted now. Right, let's have a worker going. Right, let's jump into you. Make sure the lines here are good. I think they are. Did say I might thin some more of this later on with productions, but for now I'm quite happy. It's looking good. Can't remember if I said there was a couple to go down here. Oh, is that the tree itself? Or yeah, I think this needs a little bit of thinning out of all my life. Where are we? Yeah, here we go. Let's thin out some of those as well. We want plants, you, and let's get rid of them all, though it's nice to see some, but not when it gets to the extent that you can't see anything like that. Right, let's try that. Yeah, that's not bad. Right, let's have a look. Is there any of these that stand out as needing moving? I don't think so. Yeah, I was always very debating about that one over there, but I think it can stay. Yeah, likewise. I think I'm happy with that where it is. Now then, bales. I think they're in December. I'm going to take some bales this time. It's wood that I'm really worried about. Wouldn't mind leasing. Let's just have a look how much one of these is. One of these forestry things. Forestry equipment. It's not. It's under balers. Under bale loaders. It's the Johnson one. The one that does bales as well as. Yeah, how much would that be to lease? Oh, 586, that is amazing. And then the forestry module would be a little bit as well. No, there is a really small, I'll show you, the homemade one, but it is tiny. And I know we don't need to do a lot, but I think we need to do a bit more than that. It's so small. yeah, we've got some whoppers. It's just not going to be good enough. It's going to be false economy. Look at some of those gigantic monsters. Let's just trim that off, that side branch. It's not going to be any good. Yeah. Ooh, we've got a little... Brilliant. We keep on disturbing them and getting more and more. Yeah, I think we're about there, to be honest. So, as soon as we can, I think it's time to shift these to make that... make another field, I said, didn't I? Oh, we're going to go into animals, I said. Yes, that is right. I don't want to make... We're doing the scientific tests, aren't we, to compare what we get each year. I know what I need to do. We need to do the second fertilising state, don't we, as well? I think we'll do that next session. But I am going to advertise the fact we need to do that. I think this is the last section. We will finish field 2, and I'm going to do that myself. Definitely. Yeah, it wasn't bad. We didn't miss much then. There's a tiny patch there, and there is that patch that I did say I'd missed over that other side, which appears to be so small until you're going to hit that. Let's see, you are. Let's, yeah, we shouldn't do that ourselves. Smash it. So I think we're going to need a bit of a top up, but I don't think we're quite going to manage this on what we've got left. Yes, I'm really chuffed with this, and yeah, still can't for the life of me remember whether this goes on till next year or whether it's only 2 or 3 months. I can't remember with soy. I would have thought it was next year. Remember, this is a special map in so much as you can if you plant the right thing. Get 2 crops in a year. You've got to just plant quickly like we did, so I can't remember. We shall see. It'll be a nice surprise, that's all I'm going to say. Yes, yeah, really, we've not got... Ooh, that's a bit of a miss. I didn't realise I'd missed that as well. Sloppy. Very sloppy work. Yes, sprayer is definitely one thing that we are missing. Definitely. Yes, we shan't speed time up again. We shall get the... I'm going to put the fertiliser on the back of this because this is the one with narrows, and put a weight on it ready for next time, and again it poised on the field. So that hopefully that's a reminder to me next time to... yeah, get cracking. Ooh, sunflowers. Yeah, I've enjoyed this. I truly have, and it's nice to have my voice back. It really is. Nice to be able to speak to people and, yeah, explain what's happening rather than... Yeah, I must admit that I did truly love the Estancia São Carlos. It is an amazing map, and boy are they big fields. Wow. Absolutely monsters. Yes. I'm not that used to massive fields, but boy are they big. I soon had to learn the what the word patience meant. Some of those fields, we had three cultivators. No, in fact 4. Yeah, a team of 4 on the biggest monster field. It was absolutely amazing. It still took ages, absolutely ages. It was course play. I got course play on it with 2 teams of 2. Left and right. Left, right 1, left, right 2. Was amazing. Yeah, I was well chuffed. It did very well. There were only a couple of incidents where, had I not have intervened, they would have crashed. Yes, I did I was in the right place at the right time on every occasion where that course play would have crashed into. It's, even though they've got that thing where they're not supposed to do it, they do still do it. Yeah, there's some instances where they truly would have had an absolute... And of course it was the massive tractor. We've got the John Deere 375 horsepower beast. I think it's 24 or 28 tons of pure metal versus, I think it was one of the smallest, which was it's the same as the John Deere we've got here. We've got a small one of those, so it's sort of like 4 to 6 tons versus 28. I don't know that the John Deere would have fared too well in that battle, but luckily I was there to intervene. Yes, I pulled it out of the way before it got hammered by the big John Deere. Yes, little baby John Deere versus a giant John Deere was not good, but yes, we saved the day. It did look fantastic. A time lapse the entire sequence. It was fantastic. I thought. Tried to do some interesting camera. Tried to switch between the different tractors a lot as well to make it so that it wasn't too boring. Because obviously, time lapse like that, if you were to just stick in one vehicle, could be, especially in the fields that there were massive fields. I tried to do every single thing that I could to make it as interesting as possible. Wow, what was I saying about top-ups? It's going to be close. Very close. I think by Jove we may do it. That was clever of me. I didn't actually quite click the button. Let's try that again, and this time let's switch it on. Always helps, I find. Doesn't spray without being switched on. Wow. Right, we're going to just spray. We're not taking that home. That is amazing. Right, let's give the shop a call to take that back home. I know, I was being impatient. That's very bad of me. Right, let's give them a rig and get. Oh, hang on. I was going to say, it always scares me when it does that. We still miss some little bits, but that's not too bad. Right, let's call that. Let's return that. Right, now then. Oh, let's go and grab the fertiliser spreader and a weight, and we shall set this on the side of the field, ready for next time. And hopefully that'll be advertising that we need to get on with that next time. So that's all we need to do. We've done every single thing except for the second fertiliser state. So that is good. Then we want a big weight, I would say. I think we need that first. Say. I'm surprised that manages that, but I'm glad that it does. Again, way out. Right, let's just give this a wash. One last thing. Because it is somewhat mucky, to say the least. Let's switch that off there. Somewhat mucky being rather an exaggeration. I would say it's absolutely ditched, and I mean absolutely ditched. Wow. It really is. To me, a bit on that weight. Yeah, that's about right, I think. Right there. Brilliant. Right, let's get this on the field edge, and then we should call that a wrap. Because I am quite chuffed with the way we've got on that. Definitely we want to be leasing a a wood trailer though. I want to get that done. I don't want to keep coming on and keep leaving it. Even if an entire play session we actually do that, I think that is what we've got to do, truthfully. That is where we're going to leave it. I am going to say my words. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to continue on this journey with me. Any suggestions, ideas, help, please by all means leave comments. I really will endeavour to check them and get back to you. Help likewise. The viewers and subscribers have been absolutely massively helpful in my journey as a content creator, so please keep them coming. Never think that I am going to belittle or mock any kind of help. Even if I know it, I shall still be very grateful for the fact that you took the time to actually leave a comment to assist. So yes, I see this, I must admit, I do see this as our farm. I create content for other people, and of course I enjoy it too, but it is primarily for other people's enjoyment. So therefore, please, if there is something you would like to enjoy, something you'd like to see, then please by all means, please leave suggestions. I really will respond in a favourable way. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.